Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is day 6 of our $100 challenge here in Skopje, Macedonia, and I believe we have something like $90 left. I am still pretty sore after my hike yesterday. I slept for like 12 hours, so we're gonna take it light today. We are only going to find some place to do laundry and eat. I found a small little cafe here, and I see pictures of grilled cheese on the side of the wall. Oh, but maybe this place sells waffles. No, just drinks. No, burgers. I can get an omelet for $3. Are you guys selling food yet?
Yes.
Yes, can I get the omelet? All of this stuff is super cheap. $3 for a hamburger, $3, like 10 cents for a cheeseburger. Thank you so much. I think they gave me a hamburger bun. $3 for this is actually great. Yes, I'm basically making an omelet burger. That was pretty good, honestly. Okay, so the only real objective that we have for today is to do our laundry. The problem with that is that I cannot find a laundromat anywhere in the city. I found a handful of dry cleaning places, but that's super expensive and not actually what we're looking for. I have looked on Google, I've looked on Reddit, I've looked on Facebook. Everybody seems to agree that laundromats just are not a thing here. So what I think that we're gonna need to do is we're going to need to book another apartment with a washing machine and then wash our clothes. I was expecting a laundromat to cost about $10 to do my entire load of laundry. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for an apartment that is about $22-ish. That is the cost of the hostel plus what I was gonna spend on laundry. If we get that, then we're still even. Okay, so we're going to filter budget per night. We'll put $25, and then we need to make sure it has a washing machine. Washing machine, check. There's 11 rooms. $25, $24, $24. Okay, found an apartment for $22. That looks good. If I wasn't doing this challenge, $22 for an entire apartment to yourself would sound amazing. But now that's like a quarter of our budget left. Okay, let's go get our stuff and walk over there. Of course, to get there, we need to leave the city center. I can say with certainty, the only reason I was able to make that hike yesterday is because I wasn't carrying my full hiking gear. That would not have been possible if I was fully weighted. Okay, 2 miles. We can do that. Somebody commented in the last video that the city seems incredibly empty. And now that I look at it, it does feel like that a little bit. I've seen a few people criticize me in this challenge because I'm staying in the capital city, Skopje, rather than going to like some of the smaller cities in like other parts of the country. But other parts of the country don't have hostels. If you're trying to be cheap, you need to go where the hostels are. Okay, fun development. I don't have cell data anymore. My SIM card has run out. I got a SIM card when I first landed in the country, but it seems like I've used all of it. And so now we need to find a way to get more cell data. I'm sure there's a telecom provider somewhere.
Hey, you have a meeting.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, thank you. That is the third person to recognize me here in Macedonia. He said he didn't want to be in the video, so I'm not gonna like include him in it, but there is a sign up there that says American High School Skopje. I wonder what their idea of an American high school is. If they don't have gunshots every day, it's not authentic. Yeah, look at those kids standing around the front door, not even worried for their life. Okay, I believe this is us. The guy says that he's gonna be standing in front of the Mega. I don't know what that means though. Okay, so it looks like Mega is a home furniture store. Now I just need to find the old guy standing beside it. I'm just gonna wait here because I don't have cell data to message him. Ah, yes, yes, I'll follow you. And then I owe you this. Okay, yeah, he didn't speak any English, but this is the place. I think it was like $23. We have a washer. I don't think this has a dryer built in. It has a spin cycle, but I think that if we want to dry our clothes, we need to do this quickly because it's cold outside. We don't have a lot of daylight. I'm trying to see if there's like a dryer rack for clothes. I don't see one. Well, that's problematic. Maybe in the dressers. No. Okay, how am I supposed to dry my clothes? Vacuum. Okay, I'm actually really confused. There's an ironing board, but there's not a dryer rack. They do have one of those towel dryers that are really popular in Europe. Maybe I can dry my clothes on this. It's not what it's designed for, but maybe it'll work. We are just gonna load everything in the washer and hope we can figure out the drying process later. There isn't like laundry soap, so I'm just using shampoo. Oh, this is in English, that's good. Okay, here's hoping. Okay, I need to be careful about how I film in here because there's mirrors and reflective surfaces, and I just washed all my clothes. I will need to be consistently changing out my clothes as they get dry, but this thing is super hot, so this should happen fairly quickly. So now, in addition to washing our laundry, we were also able to get a free haircut. Is it a good haircut? Probably not, but it's free. Okay, we got our laundry done, we showered, we shaved, we got a haircut. I think we're definitely getting our money's worth out of this apartment. I am wearing slightly damp clothes, but that's okay. We are outside of the main tourist area, so we're gonna have to hunt for dinner. Hey, I found a burger place. It's just called Smash Burger. I have no idea if it'll be cheap or expensive. It looks like it's late, but it's literally 3:30. Holy shit, we can get a burger, fries, and a drink for $5. They have a donut burger here. I'd swear I was in America. Can I get the donut burger? Yeah, the donut burger. Okay, we paid $5 for a donut burger, and I have no idea what that even means. Okay, so this is a donut burger. Thank you so much. I do not understand what this is. I don't understand where the meat is. Looks like they took a donut and they hollowed it out and they just like put soup in it? Let's give it a shot. Like, I don't even know how you're supposed to eat this. It's like they took all of the stuff from a burger, they blended it up into a soup, and they put it in the middle of a donut. Yeah, so it's like I think they put fries in here too. God, it's so messy. I need to put like napkins everywhere. Oh, it's just dripping soup. Let go. What am I even eating? Have you guys ever had a bread bowl at Panera? It's like that, but imagine the bread was actual bread and not very hard, and the soup was just like dissolving out of the container. It does taste pretty good though, aside from the strange way it's presented. The donut isn't sweet, so this isn't like a sweet thing. This is basically just donut bread. I wish I could show this better, but there's so much of the cheese sauce, it's hard to even see in it. God, it's so messy. And I'm pretty sure it uses chicken slices rather than beef. That was an experience. That is like the kind of thing you would get at a carnival, like a deep fried Twinkie or something. That was, thank you so much. I am actually left kind of speechless after that. I don't know what I was expecting, but not that. It is 4:15 right now. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is day 7. That means that if we complete today, if we are able to check into a place, if we are able to make it to day 8, then this is now the new record holder for the most affordable country we have tested. Macedonia is about to break the record. Our stuff is drying pretty well. I think it's all dry now, actually. I need to remember to get another SIM card while we're out today. You know, I've been watching the news in America. Apparently they are just like loaded up to the knees with snow right now. Okay, it looks like we are getting breakfast at a place called Super 10X. Okay, I have no idea what this is, but when you're in a new country, you should try food, right? It's no donut burger. It's warm and it's denser than bread, so it's full of something. I want to see if this store has its own brand of like knockoff Coke that we can take advantage of. I found something called Sinaloa Cola for 60, but that's like the same price as regular Coke at 64. So I would just get regular Coke. Okay, I guess this is just breakfast. They do have self-checkouts though, I like these. Okay, using the self-checkout, it looks like this thing is full of cheese. This was $2, and using the self-checkout, it looks like the thing that I got is full of cheese, which is kind of disappointing. I am not known for my fondness of cheese. Oh my God, yeah, it's just stuffed with cheese. It's not very good. That was disappointing. We'll find something to eat later. This thing right here did a wonderful job drying my clothes. If you're in a pinch, this guy works as a little makeshift dryer. Okay, I'm looking at where we're gonna be staying today, and I might have found something that is too good to be true. It is $13 a night, and it has free breakfast. And it looks like it's a single room. It looks like I will just be in a room by myself. So I get my own room, free breakfast for $13. The problem is, it is brand new to Booking.com and there are no reviews. So I don't know if this is even a scam. We're gonna try it. I will be the first person to review this place. Yeah, 11 euros with a free breakfast buffet. Let's go see if we're getting scammed. Like, you guys know the adage, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. This definitely sounds like it's too good to be true. It's honestly pretty warm here. Like, these 2 layers of coats are honestly too much. I'm sweating. While we are downtown, let's see if we can't figure out our SIM card situation. I see this building right here. It's got a T-Mobile sign on it. I'm not sure if this will be the cheapest place to get cell data, but it should work, probably. Okay, apparently they don't sell SIM cards there. I don't know why, but they don't. It's literally a T-Mobile store. Okay, whatever. Future problem, I guess. Hey, look. It's me. Okay, Google Maps says I've arrived. I don't know where I've arrived, though. I was hoping there would be like a sign or some like reception, but I don't have cell data, so I don't know. So we are gonna go hunt around the area for an open Wi-Fi network. I haven't found Wi-Fi, but I found an entire store dedicated to selling fire extinguishers. I have never seen that in my entire life. I knew I should have pushed harder about getting that SIM card. I'm like, oh, no, I'll check in. I'll get Wi-Fi, I'll figure that out later. I've been walking around for like 30 minutes trying to find an open Wi-Fi network. This is not happening. Okay, let's change tactics. If we can't find an open Wi-Fi network, let's see if we can find a closed Wi-Fi network and pay for it. Hello. Can I get a cappuccino? Cappuccino? Yes, cappuccino. Thank you so much. The hostel is apparently closed. They don't open until the 15th of December. This is tragic. I'm looking through other places to stay tonight. When you're looking at a place, always sort by the lowest scores first so you can see the bad ones. November 20th, so maybe 10 days ago, this place had bed bugs. So that place is out. I don't understand how these hostels are able to get such good reviews. This place that I'm looking at, it's rated 8.5, very good, and the reviews are just terrible. I don't understand how their scores are so high. There is another capsule-style hostel in town, and the reviews don't say anything about bed bugs, so I'm keen to try this. It is more expensive. It's $17 a night. So I just got a notification on Instagram. Apparently they are writing news articles about this challenge. Maybe now I'll get verified on Instagram. I'll leave a link to the article if you guys want to read it. The cappuccino cost $1.30. The new place is like 3 miles away, so we get to walk for the next hour. Okay, I translated the article, and I'm pretty sure that the article was just written by ChatGPT because they are quoting me saying things that I definitely never said. Skopje is a great place for travelers who want to get a lot for a little bit of money. The food is great, the people are hospitable, and the city has a unique energy, he says in the video. I never said that. What I bet they did, I bet they took the closed captions from the video, they just ran that through some ChatGPT thing, and they turned it into a news article. Like, there is no way that a real person watched those videos and then wrote that article afterward. Oh, I forgot to mention, do you guys remember that hostel that had the bed bugs? Well, the owner of that hostel messaged me this morning. Apparently he saw the video and it says, you didn't even stay. You said that we had a problem and we fixed it. The bed bugs, they're brought in by guests like you. I'm sure you as a traveler understand. You don't need to make a video about it. Every accommodation gets bed bugs and they're delivered by travelers like you. I didn't respond. I think he got my WhatsApp phone number from the booking listing that I had earlier. So, they will probably do something about the bed bugs now. I can't imagine they can ignore it. We've gone like 6 miles today carrying this bag, but apparently the other capsule hostel is down this street somewhere. Here? I feel awkward walking into a property. Okay, this is the right place. And I still don't have Wi-Fi. Luckily though, they have Wi-Fi and they wrote the password right there. And then we're up on the second floor. Is there a light switch? Am I the only person here? Okay, nobody has come to let us check in, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go see if we can't find a quick place to eat. I don't want to be gone when they get here and then have that be a problem, so let's be fast. We are gonna go for fast food. It's not great for content, but it'll get us back in time. Can I get the beef doner medium? Okay, I got something called doner, and I thought it would be like the kebab burrito thing, but it looks more like a gyro from Greece. It's kind of like a hamburger with, maybe like a taco. Yeah, I think it's kind of like a taco. Pretty good. Okay, now let's run back. Thank you so much. Based on the fact that nobody is there, we might have the whole hostel to ourselves. So that's good. It means nobody will be waking us up at midnight with the lights. I am a little bit confused though, because the reviews talk about there being a bar at this hostel, but this does not seem like the kind of place that has a functional bar. Like maybe during the tourist season, there's a bar and this place is like bumping, but no, totally understands. Completely fine.
They usually never know, but...
Oh, look at that. It's really cute. Let me see the curtain mechanism. Okay, I like it. So this is really cool. Check this out. The beds have two light switches. You've got a light switch right here for when you're getting into bed, but then, oh wow, that's really comfortable. You've got another light switch right here for when you're already in bed. How cool is that? And you have access to two outlets. It's also more cozy too, like the space out there. It doesn't feel like you're sitting in a basement somewhere. One of the things that I pretty much always do when I check into places now is I set this thing up because the Wi-Fi router is like way over there and these have much bigger antennas than my phone does. But it also means that I don't need to connect like my laptop, my tablet, my Kindle, and all of them to that network. I can just stay connected to this. It's a small thing, but this little guy does make checking into hotels and hostels a little bit easier. I was talking to the lady when I was out there. Apparently this is the first year that she hasn't closed it down in the winter. You guys might have noticed I'm the only person here. Normally she'll close it down for like 3 or 4 months when the off season, but apparently it makes the whole thing look like a haunted house for like when they first open it up and it looks all like spooky. So she's keeping it open for the winter and now we get this. She kept apologizing. She's like, no, during the summer, there's so many people here. It's packed. It's not normally this lonely. I kept having to try to assure her that I like it like this. I prefer not having a million people in my hostel. Okay, yes, it is official. We have the entire place to ourselves. Look at how cozy this place is. This is like a house, but it's got the amenities of a hostel. Big couches, big TV. We've got a much bigger fridge than the last one. Are those grapes? There's a little candy in here, traditional Macedonian delight. I imagine this is probably similar to Turkish delight, just because Macedonia used to be Turkey. Yeah, so it's like a jelly with like powdered sugar on it. No, that's a really good way to describe it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna end this video here. I've got to edit it. It's probably gonna take 2 or 3 hours to edit this, but we have now officially broken a record. Macedonia is currently in first place. It is the most affordable country we have tested on this channel so far. So I know that a lot of you guys are really looking forward to new content. You're sitting there refreshing YouTube, hoping that I posted a new video. If that's you, I wanna let you know that I have done this challenge for a bunch of other countries before, and you should not watch those series. That was when I first started my YouTube channel, and the quality of the content is not very good. But if you are sitting there just wanting to watch more things, there are a couple series that are more interesting than others. Specifically, this one right here, the Lebanon series, that one, again, not very good. It was one of my first ones that I did. But if you want to watch me get robbed at gunpoint and then have my passport stolen and then get stuck in the country for a month, that's an interesting series to watch. The Barcelona series is also pretty interesting. If you want to watch me take baths out of sinks and try to sell Polaroid pictures to tourists, I tried really hard in that series. And I also want to give an honorable mention to the Armenia series, because that is why I'm not going back to the casinos. If you're curious why I'm not just like trying to win hundreds of dollars playing roulette, this series is why. For anybody that doesn't want to go watch that series, I ended up trying to bet on stocks and options and I won like $1,000 in a day, and the series ended right there because I didn't want to spend like months in Armenia trying to spend $1,000. So I just won too much money and the series ended.